Hello, good evening and welcome back to Fabe's Trains. You join us on Sunday the 11th of March 2018 back here at Hykeham station for the Sunday session, which will include the 1704 to Nottingham, 1704 to Lincoln Central, 1715 to Newark and 1718 to Lincoln Central. The first train should be 4 carriages, running with the usual coaching stock, 2 Class 156s, followed by a single car 153. So you join us here at Hykeham, next to Phoenix Place. This platform I think they've made longer over time, but I can't quite tell. But if you're going to stand on the edge, you're going to fall off that side easily, because the trespass don't come close enough. So if you stand on the edge, you're gone. There's laminated sign, no unauthorised access. Okay, first train will be about 12-14 minutes, so let's take a slow walk down. If you want to keep track, you know what to search. Hykeham, we've got full reports properly now. As first the platforms were listed incorrectly, then we didn't have fully approximate times. Now we do. I look huge, I promise I'm not on stilts. If you walk down, you'll see the car park, which was redeveloped a little while ago, and the Linden Business Park. And over there you can see they've cut down all the bushes you saw previously, which now makes it from a Greenland into a Brownland. If you took geography, you know what I mean. Here's their new shelter, half of it's stand, half of it's seat, only with 6 seats. But here's this sign though. David Harbour. So they've done better this side because that trespass doesn't end and then you jump off the platform. It goes right to the end. Here's of course the ramp, which I prefer the old Joyride one, or so to speak, that they had when they were redoing the platform. But will we fit the 4 carriages in here? We should do, but it depends how good the driver is of knowing where to stop a 4-carriage train. Because the old stop we had temperamentally was taken away, revealing the 7 and 5 that we've still got. Because previously, this is no word of a lie, the platform was about that length, and the 4 cars, where's the treadle? Hang on. The 4 cars used to stop here. On this side. They used to stop right the way down here and not the far end. Let's see what will happen today. That's happened on many times. The train stopped way too early. I put it down to lack of training. Don't know about you. The train stops way before the mark and the rear's not on the platform when it's meant to be. Something's gone wrong, lads. And I think that needs a clean. There's the onward route map, of course. There's nothing round here. Like 10-minute walking distance. Nothing. Like North Stevens School's about here, which is 12 minutes off the map. So it's not doing very well. Let's get out the banging gate, which you'll probably hear anyway. Also, they did say that they were putting a help point back on platform 1, but as you saw there, it's nowhere to be seen, and the one on platform 2 doesn't work half of the time. We'll quickly take a look before getting into position for the first 2 trains. Means the road's clear. I'm going to take a walk over the Linden side, or platform number 2, for Lincoln Central, Market Drayton, Metheringham, Saxelby, and the newer barrier. So let's see if the help point's in action on this side. If not, what we're supposed to do if the internet goes out. It's not fitted the gate right though, lads. Normally you push a gate in, like with that one over there. You don't pull it to enter, you pull it to leave. Yeah, this help point's working. Of course, the other one's already 5 minutes. How'd you get 5 minutes behind when you left your destination only 8 minutes ago? Oh, you do talk some dribble. What a useless point. With that 09, I'll then turn to 14. Let's see what RTT says. Expected 08, left off Newark 4 late. Well, how would you do that then? Because the train sat in there for half an hour. How do you leave somewhere late if you were sat in there for 30 plus minutes? Oh yeah, and that story you got, well, most of the locals would know about. The footpath in North Hykeham that goes nowhere to get streetlights. It's that right there. It don't really go nowhere, but it's got streetlights for some reason. But yeah, now we've just got all this brown land behind us. And why is this bin halfway down the platform? Oh, there's two on this. Oh, there's two on each now, is there? Looks old. And where's the lid? Where's the lid to keep the bees away? We didn't think anything through, did we, lads? Goodness sake. Yeah, we've got 04, then expected 08, then 15, then 18. Then that's it, I'll let you off after that, so I thought I'd do a stream, and it's a lot longer. Yeah, there's the Linden building. Right, here's the 7 to 5 on the Lincoln platform, which was moved from that post there with nothing on it. They moved that up here. So let's stand by it, spin round. Would you fit 7 and 5 carriages in that space? You would not fit 4 of a 222. Whereas if you was to stop at the bottom like usual or slightly off the edge, you would probably fit. Let's go up near the AWS ramp. So if you was to, let's say, stop it here and then spin round, you would fit 4, 5 and Meridian. Otherwise you wouldn't. So I don't get why you're moving the car stop further towards the platform entrance. How's that going to help? Well, how does putting your 7 to 5 here instead of back at the end of the platform make any sense? I don't get it. Does anyone get it? No. Yeah, of course, the first train with a 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham, calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Loudham and Nottingham. This train should have 4 carriages. Due to short platforms, passengers for Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle and Loudham should board the front 3 coaches of the train. Yeah, Loudham's extension wouldn't even fit 4 on. Not really an extension either, because it's closing the front quarter, which I saw in them Castle Line Voyage 2. They say they made it bigger, they actually shrunk it slightly. If it was to Vicky feet it or anything, it would be at least 6 feet smaller. So that says something. And why has this not been emptied yet? And who the heck has put their dog food in there? Yeah, one should just left Lincoln Central. Let's head onto its side now. Kick the gate. Ugh. Oh God. Deadly. The spring doesn't even close it fully. There's all the Bromeland, which now appeared next to Lindham. It looks, well, as blank as when they knocked off the old blue building across there, the old blue warehouse, or whatever it was, where Phoenix Place now is. Right, I'm going over. Back into Main Place on platform 1 side. I doubt the train can make up any time anyway. Highly doubt it. I'll stand over here by this thing, which simply says cyclist dismount. So yeah, all you're going to see is East Midlands trains. Yeah, if we come where you can see the exact image that Lincolnite posted, the footpath that got lights that doesn't go anywhere, it's that. That's the footpath. I don't think it'll be that close here, but it does seem stupid, because it doesn't actually go anywhere. If you're going to put streetlights on a dog walking path, ask the owner to take a torch. Is that not easier? Okay, first train's at Boodham. Second train's at Collingham. Both should be here in the next few minutes. So that's all gone to pot. Yeah, first one expected 1702. No, Dave. Not today. There we are. There's always a puddle here. I remember once when there was great big roadworks here and all, and ooh, it stank. That was when they were building this path up, which has seen a lot better days already. Changing at Newark Castle for Northgate. It's a 35-minute walk, child. Unless you want to do it, I'm not. either get a taxi or just drive per station. You probably could train spot a 0610. You probably could. Like this phone itself, when I started up, was on 24, but I've got booster on it anyway, but I don't know if that's going to drain. We'll soon see though. What is Lindum? Google it. I think they're a building company. I don't pay much attention really. Right, see if we can get up faster route before the train appears and get you the stops. Right, so that's late for no reason. There's stops for the first one. Yeah, let's watch the diagram and get ready. As soon as it pings off a Doddington Road, we're going. Same with Thorpe on the Hill. And then we're going. Simple. Okay, so number 58 is just no at Doddington Road, just past Boodham. So that'll be first. Should be 4 carriages. What apps? Multiple. I could write you a lengthy list. I wonder how low this is today. These alarms do vary their loudness quite a lot. Neither. Hello, Rocky. Platform 1 for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Loudham and Nottingham. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Due to short platforms, passengers for Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle and Loudham should board the front 3 coaches of the train. There's only 2 today. One 53384. And 153319. Well, that's definitely reduced coaching. That used to be 4, now it's 2. And that stopped about midway down as well. Hang on, let me get this bloody arsehole gone. That'll do. Right, Mod, can you get onto the banning, please? Ah, tripped on the road. You can all online moderators get onto the bans, please? Exactly, Transport Centre. They just make themselves look worse. Now, did that train sit in for 2 minutes? Because if so, we'll automatically reset. It's not counting it as that, so we might be lucky. Hello, MCLA. Hang on. They're not funny, Kieran, because I've taken 2 through court. Yeah, there was a bit of a broken platform at Motheringham. But because Joe's been stood down weighing it down. The limit of any occurrence 2, and I've only got 2. And 1 I only run most part of the time. Oh well, train 2 running approximately 5 minutes late. The 17:04 service to Lincoln Central is delayed by approximately 5 minutes. East Midlands Trains apologises for this late running and the delay to your journey today. Exactly. Larry's number 63 I don't think exists anymore, DP. I need to go on and investigate, because I think that's what they might use to record the one at Wisby Nature Park. Okay, the other train's just off Thorpe on the Hills, so if I went there they'd have doubled. You can't even see, can you? Yeah. Best thing is, Rocky, place it. I did. I won, what, 2? And the advice was, if they continue, either keep phoning it in or catch them against the copyright and privacy rule. Because the copyright rule of 1976 is nothing can be reused without written consent. And that's 1976. So try and stick that in your pipe and blow on it with parody. Train's still not here yet, expected in 3. Let's see what time the alt point is, and we'll also wait for it to tick off. Never mind. Platform 2 for the delayed 17:04 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling it Lincoln Central only. This train has 1 carriage. Please accept our apologies for the reduced number of coaches today. We've got about 25 units in refurbishment, and then we can't afford to put the dot matrix up properly at Metheringham, Rossington or Saxelby. Well, this train left off Newark late to begin with, even with sitting in for 30 minutes. They still left 5 late. And now here, the platform's empty, no one wants it. I do actually, Logan. Yeah, 1 carriage. Wait, no. Come here, liar. 2. It's where the other 2 went. 156414. To Lincoln Central. He's going to go right down the bottom of the platform like usual. Because what they used to do is stop up this side, but since they moved the car stop, they stop right down the bottom now. Not really good if you're interchanging trains and they're 5 minutes apart, is it? Because then you've got to go right on the bottom of the platform and across busy road as well. Yeah, so he's about 5 minutes late. The next one behind that is 2 minutes behind. Just wait, expected out of Swin to be too late, so I think someone's probably called to use Merdsall crossing. Literally not many got off it either. I think we'll probably go back across the other platform now. What's causing the delays? I've no idea. Yes, Deptford update's not that far away. It's what you'd call far, but not like it's so far you've got to wait 14 years. It's not that far away. Right, when's the non-stop train here? That should be leaving Lincoln Central now. Yeah, he is. Rude. Road your previous comment. I don't understand. Can you translate it into English, please? Yeah, next on this platform's non-stop, and the next on platform 2, the delayed 1718 to Lincoln Central only. Wonder if that's got one carriage. I know there's a couple of diagrams on Sunday between Lincoln and Nottingham that has one coach. Not quite sure which, but I know it starts as 9:59 for Lincoln, 11:30 back. Don't know if it'd form any of these or not. But on its return, 2 Tango 58 would form, I think, I forget the Edco, but a train to Cleethorpes. Which, of course, as Lincoln's got Grimsby Tone next weekend, I might head up their way, some out the way. It's an ideal. I know there's disruption at Manchester Piccadilly. That's due to a Turkish protest on the tracks. How do you do that, and why would you do that? Someone's fence panel fell in. Grab a gaping hole there. What happened to filling it in? Oh yeah, the platform's only cardboard now. And this one used to be wooden. Now it's cardboard. We really are downgrading. Yeah, I doubt it works though, Adam. But the point with it is though, Midland, he's doing nothing about weight or eco scratcher or anything. Nothing ever works on Mind Gap anyway. The next on this side is non-stop, so figure out where we stand. But not in the trap, because we're not doing a Turkish protest in Manchester. Yeah, he's part of it and all, actually, MCLA. After deep research, he's part of the crew and all. They're all going to go down. A little bit of Dr. Pepper there, but it's not mine. All of them. Grip bin. What do we do for non-stop train? I think we might just get in the corner here and stay here. It's not too bad. Issue, and then you got that angle there. It's not terrible. I'm going to sit down for a second. Oh god, that's bloody cold, that is. What do I expect? Let's be honest. Do I expect a warm seat? No. Yeah, no one's there for the 1718 either. Before we added the additional trains, this station used to be packed for the 5 o'clocks. And now it's literally empty for them. I don't know if they're meant to do it this way, but they added more service to basically depopularise the usually busy ones. Yeah, I've tried Traxi, Sussex Trains, OTT, you name it. The only thing is, though, I don't want to read your name, but yes. With Sussex Trains, I got membership a couple of days back, and their member-only maps are still not showing a head code for me. So I might get on to the developer about that. Logan Brazel. Shoot oot. No, you can't, AB. but you can in GCR and mind the gap. Right, I'm getting down that bloody crossing, sod it. The train's approaching now. I don't have bloody blown with a single 153. I bet you anything it is a 153. If not, I owe another stream some point next week. These ones aren't owned just because I can't be bothered to edit them. When's your next vid not live? I've no idea. Today's would have been very short anyway, usually about 4 or 5 minutes. Awkward gate kick. Doink! And off it goes. I bet that gets really annoying at night living in Phoenix as well. I'm not going to do a route learning for GCR because I've asked myself to be removed from there. So I don't know if I should share this or not, but after the stream yesterday, Bantech did ask me for a couple of files for Stepford in times of disruption. So yeah, please stand well away from the edge of platform 1, fast train approaching. I don't play mind the gap. Redvers. I swear these come down a bit earlier than before. Okay, next up, 2 Tango 58 from Lincoln Central to Newark Northgate. Actually incorrect, Rocky. $866 to Newark. That were breezy, bloody hellfire, and I wonder I weren't on the platform for it. Okay, next is Tillamus 75. So what I'll do there is probably go back on the other side again. If I'm quick, I might make it before it ticks in. Ah! I keep tripping in the track now. Yeah, the problem with Mind the Gap was I stated the truth and they couldn't handle it. Simple as that. Because I see these other groups, such as, of course, Stepford County Railway or Grand Continental Railways, their group ran. Mind the Gap isn't, so that's the letdown because there's no control at all. If you can see my point. If you can have a public game and have a completely separate group, why not make the group manage the game? I told them that. They said no, the group's completely private. Why you got it then? Expected 21 now. Is there a delay reason for this? Is it a delay on a previous journey? Late running train in front? Either way, it's 3 minutes behind. Very eventful Sunday though, I must say. If I didn't come out, they'll probably all be on time. Am I supposed to see the rest of the text on there? Because quite frankly, can you read that yellow? I can't. It's too sun-washed. Yet the map's done better. There's a local connection map. It says the buses will pick up, set down on the lay-by on Station Road, which is just the other side of the crossing over there. But then on that, why is there a bus stop in the car park if we're not using it for the rail replacement bus? Can we not abuse the commands, please? Thank you. The next train to arrive to platform 2 will be the delayed 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling it Lincoln Central only. I've no idea of the coaches because those other times I've been completely wrong. What was on the delayed 1704 for Lincoln again? Was that a single? I totally bloody forgotten, to be honest. That was a 156, wasn't it? So that'll be back as... I think it's gone in storage, actually. No, it's forming 2 Tango 49. No, it's not actually got head code yet. It's gone on 4. If you abuse the stream commands, I'll take them away from you. Exactly, Pearly. Platform 2 for the delayed 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. As you leave your terminus station, please have your ticket ready for barriers that don't exist. Well done, you. Is this the single car Nottingham diagram then? Because this would usually be a Cleethorpes Nottingham in summer and divide at Nottingham with the front going to Derby. Yes, it does, Midland. A couple of times a week. They'll do local stoppers and don't fit anywhere. Here's another 156, 156473. Thought for a second he wasn't going to stop. That came in way too quick for my liking. Platform speed's what's 30, that was about 90. Good grief. Anyways, all this traffic clears and that'll run away. It's running late, so of course the crossing won't get bowled for it, which does happen if a train's sat in more than 120 seconds. The crossing will automatically reset as if there's something there. But yeah, if a train ends up terminating here, it will still reset anyway and the barriers will stay down in case the train rolls back. So if by chance you end up being stopped here one time with a train in the platform and another one not approaching, the crossing would have reset within the 120 seconds in case it rolls back. It's all very technical. That's why there's so many reports of
the barriers are stuck down again.
No, it's because of the train in the station more than 2 minutes to the crossing reset in case it rolls back. Clever. It's so clever no one actually thought of it. But anyways, that'll bring us to an end. Thanks for watching today's stream, of course, from Hykeham. Or the phone that's really stiff. Hykeham. Bonk. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time. Yes, I'm going in 3, 2, 1.